We took on the Elite Four's Bruno's Onyx with Venusaur one-handedly. We took on Agatha's Gengar with Arcanine and won tenaciously. We took on Lance's Aerodactyl with Raichu and won handily. And we had a marvelous battle with the champion, Green. In the end, he sent out Charizard while I countered with Arcanine. And as a result of battling with every bit of power, we won the match. And now we're back home, in Pallet Town. Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Ah, Destiny, you're back, are you? How much have you filled in your Pokédex? May I see it? Let's see. You've caught 66! Now this is impressive. There's something I wanted to ask of you, Destiny. Come, follow me. Okay, that's not how I expect this postgame to start. Okay, let's do it. What's up, Professor? Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Kanto. I would love to go see things for myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, Destiny, I'd like you to go in my place. Hey, I heard that! Gramps, what's with favoring Destiny over me all this time? I went and collected more Pokemon, and faster too. You should just let me handle everything. I know. Of course, I need your help too. Now, I need to see both your Pokédexes. And that's done. Now these units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. Our Pokédex have been upgraded. Now, Destiny, Ed Green, this time you really must work towards filling your Pokédexes. I urge you to make them the best and the most complete of all time. Truly, this is a monumentally great undertaking in Pokemon history. Gramps, calm down. Don't get so excited. I'll get the Pokédex completed. Don't you worry about a thing. I think I'll try looking around one island first. Anyways, I'm out of here. He took that defeat rather well, and now that I got that out of the way, welcome to the postgame for Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, this is part 1, and now it's time for us to basically begin the postgame. But you guys know that this postgame has a purpose. It legit does. Because as you know, the reason why we are starting the postgame on this is because, well, since I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch, let me show you something. After beating the game, you get your hands on these 2 tickets, Aurora and Mystic. This one glows beautifully, this one glows with a mystic light. You know what that means, right? Yep, that's right. Looks like we're about to have a little fun right now. But our main focus today, we're heading to Vermilion City. That's where we're heading first. I'm going to have all the time I need to complete the Dex. The only thing I hope is that we get the starters for Fire. Rather, we get Pokemon. How do I put this? Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. If we get that, then we're set. Not to mention, since we beat the Elite Four, our trainer card has changed. We have 1 star now. And our debut was made 27 hours in. So, let's begin. Ah, you have a tri-pass. Would you like to board a Sea Gallop Ferry? Okay, everything's in order. Let's check out one island and see what's up. Besides. Ah, Celio, what's up?
Destiny, how have things been for you? Oh, is that right? You've caught more Pokemon. Do you know what? Maybe I can be useful to you. I'm modifying the network machine right now. I'm changing it so it can handle trades over long distances. When I get finished, you'll be trading for exotic Pokemon from trainers far away. But there is a slight catch. For the link to work, the machine needs a special gemstone. It's supposed to be on one island, but I haven't found one yet. Who knows where it could be? So it seems to me that we have work to do in one island.
And considering we've already went through that ordeal, yeah. I think it's high time I put that other item to work. Uh-huh. This thing. But wait. Since I've basically beaten the game, I completely forgot about one other fact. Let's head back to Vermilion. We'll return back to One Island in a moment. There is actually one place we need to head, to Fuchsia Gym. Since I no longer have a need for Flash, since Flash pretty much became a lifesaver for me throughout my journey, yeah, I'm not lying. Now I gotta find that move deleter, I think. He said he was found here in Fuchsia. You met Bill? He's my grandson. He always liked collecting things, even as a child. I had no idea. Yes, I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Yeah, it's time for Raichu to no longer have any need for Flash. Flash is nice and all, but we're not going to need it anymore. And I like that they introduced this ability into the game. Because honestly, there are much better abilities to give than this. We're going to give it instead Rock Smash. Rock Smash is helpful because I can actually deal damage while lowering defenses. And now, with that out of the way, we can now finally head back to One Island. So yeah, what a way to start off this post-game with this. We've beaten the game, we've become League Champion, but our work ain't finished yet. And trust me, there's going to be a lot more that we'll be doing. Yeah, I would like to head to One Island, please. Because apparently, according to these guys, according to Celio, we need to find something here. And let's also not forget that, yeah, I really wish we can get our hands on Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Because Pokemon ain't complete without them. Gen 3 especially. What really sucks about it is that essentially, Switch Online will have Coliseum and XD on Switch too. And because of that, yeah, it means that the Pokemon that you can get there are essentially going to be locked out. That's what really sucks about it the most. There's kind of a reason why I still have Pokemon, why I still have my Coliseum and XD games on GameCube. But thankfully this time, yeah, I gotta make sure my team's its strongest. And you're trying to cut me? That attack ain't that great. Alright. Time to put the Rock Smash ability to work. On one hand, I find that to be a nifty feature. But on the other hand, yeah, sometimes you can find Pokemon there. I'm thankful that they added Rock Smash as well as Waterfall into this game. Nice, we find a Carbos. Good. So I think it's time for us to head into Mount Ember. Although I find it hilarious that you have to deal with that after being the game. Okay, we find an ether. And this was the place where I grinded. And grinded a lot. I'm serious. I grinded so much here, but it was nuts. It was just nuts. But I'm thankful that's done. Although I know my journey with Leaf Green will start. And I'm going at it at my own pace. But before that, I gotta get extras so that way I can get the other starters. And then maybe have a little fun breeding them. Breeding them so I can legitimately own them. And maybe send them on my other version. I just only wish Nintendo wasn't so uniformly selfish with this stuff. I mean, when they released Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal on the 3DS, you can transfer your Pokemon to the later gens via Poké Transfer. Here, however, you can't even do that. Here, though, phew! Punch through at last! Let's go treasure hunting. Any treasure we find, we haul out of the warehouse, understood? Oh, and what are the passwords? At the Rocket Warehouse, I mean? What? You forgot the password? There are actually two! The first one's Goldeen Me Log, and the second one is... Hey, this snoop's been listening in! Alright, Bozo, you're gonna tell me what I need to know right now. You'll tell me everything, or I'll gladly knock you on your ass. You've been eavesdropping on us, haven't you? So what if I have? I'm just gonna knock you down all of a sudden. So something has happened here. Now it's got my attention. But this will mean my team is going to have to be even stronger. And I might have to invest in getting a Scyther. Yeah, I might have to get that, raise that up a bit, so that way I can use it. Huh? What? Why'd you have to win? Trying to horn in on our treasure? Don't bet on it. So it seems even when Giovanni was defeated, these guys still keep going. I wonder if they have any idea that it happened. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo not only released the other Gen 3 games, but they also add Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Just so that way, this would tie things together nicely. And it's trying to learn Synthesis. I don't think it's going to need it yet. Synthesis is nice and all to heal up, but I don't recommend it that much. Alright, time for Arcanine to wreck people up. Yeah, now burn. Well, it's time to shred it up. I admire your determination, but that's not going to mean anything, you know? Yep. Wait, but how? What else? Develop amnesia conveniently and forget everything you heard. What a setback. We'll have to regroup. You, don't even think about taking a step inside here. If you know what's good for you, don't even think about this. Well, now you're gonna make me curious. Because honestly though, why do you gotta be so damn stupid? What do you expect? These guys are idiots. Absolute goddamn idiots that know nothing. And I've already endured enough. Seriously, I've endured so much playing these games that it's just crazy. So we've arrived now in Mount Ember. Another part of it, that is. Well, I can always bash heads. But I know for a fact I'm going to grind my sorry butt off to make myself even stronger. I have to. I have to, given what I'm going to be doing here in the post-game. You guys know that. You guys know that. And I wish I had more support because I appreciate all the support you guys have given me in my playthrough of this game. But I wish the same could be said for everything else I've done, whether it be things that you don't like. I know I can't please everyone. That much is certain. Hell, I've been spending my time playing the original PS3 Hyperdimension Neptunia. The reason why I have is because, well, I want to see for myself how it all began. And if I had the gear I need, I would have done a full playthrough of that game too. You would have seen me cover the original series. I still have to do Rebirth 3. Because Rebirth 3, oh boy, that one's going to be a doozy and a half. I've been playing that on my Vita for the past few hours. I've actually been doing pretty well for myself. And now I gotta do some puzzles. Oh my, now they give us the good stuff. Slugma. This is Slugma from Johto, a common sight in volcanic areas. It slowly slithers around in a constant search for warm places. And this Pokemon is going to be very important later, especially when you're going to be doing breeding. I get the puzzle now. That's better. Yeah, that's why you'll be finding a lot of Slugma here. I still can't believe my Seadra helped me out. Just wait till I make it a Kingdra. Is Slugma all I'm gonna find here? Yeah, that's probably the case. Seriously, Nintendo, this is such a missed opportunity, it's not funny. You should consider bringing the other games. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. You know people are going to pay for that. If it means they can be able to trade with all the games so that way they can get their dexes completed. Problem is that it'll make it much harder if you're trying to get every single Pokemon. But it would also give me more of a reason to do this. Yeah, we'll be encountering Slugmas again and again and again. I need max repels. Yeah, because it's going to get annoying dealing with this. Sorry, but it was necessary. Alright, let's see what's down here. Wait a minute. This isn't... Is this in Braille? Yeah. What the heck? Mount Ember, Braille. Let me see what this means. Yeah, the Braille and the dotted hole. Okay, so for the first 3 sentences, everything has meaning. Existence has meaning. Being alive has meaning. Have dreams. Use power. This must be it. The ruby. Yeah, everything has meaning. Existence has meaning. Being alive has meaning. Have dreams. Use power. Let the two glittering stones, one is red, one is blue, connect the past. Two friends sharing power open a window to a new world that glows. The next world awaits with you. Yeah, I don't understand Braille, but I'm having to find this out. We got the ruby, which I believe is the most important thing. Now let's get out of here. Still, never thought this would even be possible. If Team Rocket really was after something, that pretty much seals the deal. Alright, let's return to One Island. Let's deliver what we found to Celio. Okay. Oh, that's... Here, take this. Thank you. Destiny, you're simply amazing. May I ask one more giant favor of you? Yeah. While I was studying gemstones, I discovered something important. There is another gem that forms a pair with this ruby. That other gemstone is supposed to be in the Sevii Isles. Destiny, please, I need you to go find the other gem. Destiny, may I have your ferry pass in the town map? We gained the Rainbow Pass, along with an extra page. This is my own ferry pass. It'll let you get to all of the Sevii Islands. Destiny, please, I can't do it without your help. Oh, don't you worry, we're gonna have such fun today. Yeah, one, and the effect wore off, no surprise. Ahoy there! Now we can explore the other islands. Let's start off with 4 Island. High speed 6. Get green? Hey, Destiny! What are you doing here in the Sevii Islands? You should quit copying me, you know. Anyways, I already got my Pokémon X, so I'm done with this island. I bet you don't even know about Pokémon X. You'll never fill your National Pokédex that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around if it makes you curious? Me, I don't have the time to waste. Be smelling ya. So what exactly is it? And I figured they would be remixing Azalea Town. We get a star piece. Oh yeah, we can't even use these because the currents are too strong. This is 4 Island, the warm blue flow island. I'm the daycare man. I help take care of the precious Pokemon of trainers. If you'd like me to raise a more Pokemon, have a word with my wife. Which means I'm going to be leaving this Ditto here for a long while. Oh my god. Now, where are you, Ditto? Yeah, this means that now they've introduced breeding. Yeah, you can take this Ditto, please. And you can raise 2 Pokemon at the same time. They can raise 2 of your Pokemon, and after a while, you'll get an egg. You'll get an egg, which you can trade, which you can raise, like breed, to get a new Pokemon out of it. But not every Pokemon can be bred. Just letting you know right now. But for those that can, have fun.
Lorelei has returned. Did she find the city life too stressful, I wonder?
Be right back.
Sorry about that. My mother startled me. I swear I hate that. Yeah, I'll have to edit it out, because whatever. Ready? Boing. We're having a body slam match to see who wimps out first. If you were to join us, you'd be squashed like a bug, though. Be right back again. I hate to be interrupted. I swear it. I'm back again. How about I teach body slam to a Pokemon of yours instead? Come again.
Yeah, another move tutor teaching a move that would be brutal.
Body slam.
Oh my god, why is it that every time I want to do something, I always get interrupted every time? I don't know why, but it just does. And at this stage of the game, no, I'm not taking any more chances. I stocked up to an absurd degree. And now I know for a fact I'm going to have to grind up more money, not only to get some of the Pokemon missing in the game corner, yes, seriously, if you don't want to go through the trouble. And this is Lorelei's house on 4 Island. And there's nobody here. What gives?
Oh, you found me. Please don't tell Lorelei. You know that Lorelei has lots and lots of stuffed dolls? Every time she comes back to 4 Island, her collection grows.
So it confirms that she's from 4 Island, huh?
Well,
let's check this place out. We get Stardust.
like I said, I hate to be interrupted.
Seriously, I hate that. Let's just continue on.
Ooh, chilly. I made a slushie using ice I shaved inside Icefall Cave. It's chilly and tasty. Well, let's check it out.
I see, so there's a waterfall here and I had no idea. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's ice now? Yeah, I kind of knew this would be familiar. There's a puzzle in this. I know it. There's a puzzle behind all this. Very good. Okay, so which one do I take? The left or the right? Let's check the left first. Yeah, I figured. So let's see. Nope, that's not it.
But it does lead me on the other side.
Lucky break, we find ourselves a Swinub. Yep, Pokemon from the Johto region are finally showing up. I may as well just stock up on Ultra Balls just for the sake of it. Very good. There's a Swinub from Johto. If it smells something enticing, it dashes off headlong to find the source of the aroma. Okay, so if that's not it, then how about I take this instead? Okay. We get a Never Melt Ice, an item that boosts Ice-type attacks. Very nice. Since we got that, let's head down here. Well, that was easy. We get a full restore. Well, that's that. And this gives us HMO7, which teaches Waterfall. About time. Yeah, that's all the TMs. Not to mention, Seadra can use it. Well, since he has Surf, why not? And plus, I'm gonna make it a Kingdra anyway, so I don't need this either. Yeah, once it becomes a Kingdra, that's when I can really hammer it home. Well, since we got this, we don't have any need for going there anymore. Alright. Let's use it to get up there. Now we can enter this cave. Keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in the cave. Do as I say, or you'll have me to answer to. Ah, shut it, lady, and leave us be. Don't let your glasses get all steamed up.
Destiny? What are you doing here? No, we can catch up later. Right now, I need your help. Help me kick these poachers out before they do anything else. They've been catching Pokemon here, then selling them off. Are you ready? You take that one, please.
What? Who says we can't do what we want with the Pokemon we catch? Well, this Team Rocket Grunt's gonna learn the hard way. And since I have Waterfall, let's give that a test. Well, at least he's not that hard. Yeah, but this guy's no biggie. Especially with what I've got. We didn't plan on this. Neither did I with all these interruptions today.
So despicably weak. You, tell me, where have you taken the captured Pokemon? I'm smashing your ring once and for all.
No way! I'm not telling you that!
If you won't confess, we'll deep freeze you. My Lapras is furious for what you've done to its friends. Go, Lapras! Ice Beam!
Ooh, okay, I'll talk! The Pokemon are in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. There, I said it, we'll be going now. But I doubt you'll ever make it into the Rocket Warehouse.
Destiny, thank you. But this is awful. I was born and raised here on these islands. I had no idea that these horrible criminals were loose here.
I had no idea either. Dear Lord, I didn't really think these guys would resort to such BS. But wait, is there anything we can find in these waters? Anything at all? Well, let's find out. Not even a nibble. Nope, guess not. Yeah, turns out Team Rocket is still doing shenanigans no matter where we go. I wonder if Lorelai's doing better now that she's home. There she is.
There's something weighing heavily on my mind. If anything were to happen on the island where I was born, I wouldn't know about it if I were in the Pokemon League. I wonder if that would make me irresponsible to my home.
I wonder about that too. But in my opinion, it really wouldn't matter that much. But I've got an obligation and I gotta see it through. Now it's time for us to head off to 5 Island. High Speed 3. And they all have the same theme of Azalea. But I wonder if the currents are so heavy. Oh wait, this one's not so heavy. Alright, so let's see what we'll get here. Guess not. Maybe when I'm exploring I might find something. It's been getting busy around these parts lately. I haven't been catching many good fish lately either. I see. Yeah, they've added a water labyrinth. I'll make sure to check that out much later, but our priority right now, 5 Island, Chrono Island, where time goes. And now, we head for 5 Isle Meadow. And surprise, surprise, there's trouble. And now they're adding higher level Pokemon. This might be a good place to train up. Who knows? I don't really know. Yeah, I'm surprised they're adding Johto music of all things here. Yeah, very high level. Get put on ice. Nice, we got a max potion. And they've added new ones. A Sentret from Johto. Yep. This is Sentret. It stands on its tail so it can see a long way. If it spots an enemy, it cries loudly to warn its kind. Which means I'm catching Pokemon again, just like old times. This area is strictly off limits. Out! Out! Nice, for once they're actually going to put some effort. Or not, because they're Team Rocket. What else is new? Yeah, eat a waterfall. Very good. Cedra is now 54. Its defenses are mad high. Is this for real? Well, yes, it is for real. Now get bent. But to be honest, I feel like keeping Cedar's abilities. Very good. All right.
You'd be wasting time even if you were to get by me.
Really? Then I didn't think we'd be seeing female grunts. Now it sends out a gloom. And now you send another one out? Come on, you're not even worth the effort, honestly. Yep, Fearo's now 54.
Oh, that makes me furious.
Makes me furious too, knowing I have to tolerate the interruptions and BS that goes on. Team Rocket's got a lot of nerve attacking this place. They have a lot of nerve.
At least now we can head further up.
We got Pokemon to free anyway. Let's go.
There's nothing past here except our warehouse. So what brings you here?
Guess we'll rock slide it. What are you doing? Primate's attack harshly fell, and its special attack. Why would you do that if you know that it wasn't going to work out? I didn't really think that they would do this. Well, gotta make sure you flinch. Much better.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Too bad it was anyway. So this must be the warehouse, huh? Goldini log. But what was the other password?
You want to know what's inside the warehouse? Better you didn't know for your own sake.
So I can't get in without the passwords, huh?
Typical.
Seriously, typical. How do they gotta make this so hard? Okay, so it seems that there are passwords. Yeah, that means we gotta head to 6th Island, so we'll have to hold off on it. Seriously, it means that we got a lot of work to do. So we can't do much on 5 Island. So you know what? We move on to 6. This is 6 Island. Fortune Island of Aged Wisdom. I wonder what's on the other side here. Nice, we get a Lepa Berry. Okay then, let's go. I'm practicing in secret so no one can see me. Did you send out a Voltorb? Now it sends out next to Mr. Mime. Fine, let's do a seismic toss to finish the job. And now you send out a Voltorb again. And it sends out next an Electrode. That's not good. Nobody saw me losing, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because there's actually much more we have to do. You again! Hey, Destiny, how's your Pokédex filling up? Looks like it's impossible to get all the Pokemon by hanging around just these parts. Maybe there are Pokemon we don't know about somewhere far away. Well, if I can't do it, there's no way for you to get it done. I'm not gonna get all desperate over this. I'll keep collecting Pokemon at my own pace while I train them. That's what I'll do. So there's no point staying here. I may as well leave for home. That's that, Ben. Smell you later. He seems a bit chill about it. That's better. Now we head down the water path. Another Sentret. I guess we're not getting much else around here yet. Tell me, where are the mountains around these parts? Now it sends out a Machoke. I lost my way while I was busy battling. Don't worry about it. At least I'm thankful I got a good fight. And now we enter Ruined Valley. I wonder what else we're gonna find here. Aside from that, I'm getting sick of fighting Spearow. This is what makes this so difficult. Okay, I find that. A Natu. This can't be ominous now, can it? Very good. They're low level, but it means I can train them. This is Natu from Johto. It usually forages for food on the ground, but may, on rare occasions, hop onto branches to peck at shoots. Can I not deal with Spearow, please? I wonder what else we're gonna find around here. Yeah, I think I know what this whole thing is about. Nice. Primeape is now 54. And I know it's going to take me a very long time to level my team up. Especially since I got to work on evolving it to make it a Kingdra. Yeah, I know, it's going to suck, but hey, I try. This nets us an HP up. Good. Oh, that's lovely. A Persian. Let's head up here. Yep, here we go. A battle with you? So high up. Not entirely. A Sudowoodo. Oh, the heartbreak of losing so easily to you. It's not that much of a heartbreak, all things considered. We get a 4-star for that. Yeah, I think a Max Repel will do it nicely. What's this? I'm pretty familiar with the land around these parts. Are you, huh? Okay. Seriously, you bring out a Rhyhorn to a fight like this? No, that's not going to end well for you. And it sends out next to Kangaskhan. Still trying to catch one, but the Safari Zone, though. Screw that. Oh, I see. That did it.
You don't need to be so pushy. I'll be happy to tell you. I'm pushy because I need to. The door to the ruins. It has these strange patterns engraved on the outside. I don't know what they mean, though. I think I do know. There appear to be many secrets still unsolved in this world. You bring out a Graveler? Let's see what you bring out next. Venusaur's now 54. Let's make sure we take care of what's left. Yep. Yeah, they've added Ruin Maniacs to this sort of thing. Whatever it is, I'm hoping to find out exactly what it is. I hope. I'm curious. What compelled you to come here? And it brings out a golem. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, swap. No way it's gonna survive that. Oh, well. That's better. Yeah. I'm more upset, if anything, because I had to deal with problems. It's been said that there are mysterious stones on this island. I suspect it has something to do with the ruins here. Now it fights him a choke. Yeah, but burning means that you're going down. Why the hell would you do that? There you go. Oh, interesting. Very interesting to say the least. And this must be it. The door doesn't budge at all. Check more thoroughly. On closer inspection, there are several spots on the door. Yeah, cut. Simple. Luckily for us, we have just the one for the job. And there you have it. This is the dotted hole. And I think... yeah, I won't lie. I think we'll be done here, because we're already over an hour, and I don't want to deal with more interruptions than I should. We'll continue in part 2 where we explore the dotted hole and find out what's up. If you enjoy this, please be sure to hit the like button, it means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Our journey ain't over yet.